So children, whatever we have discussed for the power set, now let us write the definition. Power set. The set formed by all subsets of a given set. The set formed by all subsets of a given set A is called the power set of A, and it is denoted by P bracket A. So suppose set A equals to set containing 1, 2, 3. Then power set of A is equals to set containing all the subsets of A. Now all the subsets of A we can write as 5, set containing 1, 2, 3. Then over here set containing 1, 2, set containing 2, 3, set containing 3, 1, and the set A itself. Obviously the number of the subsets is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So we can write that NPA, that is number of elements in the power set A, is equals to 2 to the power 3 equals to 8. So the formula which we have discussed earlier also we can write as, if A is a set with number of elements in A equals to M, then number of elements in the power set of A equals to 2 to the power M. The next set or the type of the set which we will know is universal set. As the name suggests, universal means which contains all. So a set that contains all the elements under consideration in a given problem is called universal set, and it is denoted by capital U or this sigma sign. Now one thing you should know children, universal set is a kind of a parent set, and the choice of the universal set is not unique. Depending on the problem, the universal set varies. That is, if we take some example, suppose A is equals to set containing, suppose Mercury, Venus, then the universal set for that set A can be the set of all planets. Suppose set A is equals to set containing 1, 2, 3, then the universal set for this set A can be the set of all natural numbers, and so on. So let me explain more properly with the help of an example. Suppose A is equals to set containing Mercury, Venus, then universal set for A can be U is equals to set of planets in the universe. Any other example let us take. Suppose A is equals to, let us write B is equals to A, E, I, O, U. Then universal set for B can be U is equals to set of English alphabets. Obviously B is contained in U and A also is contained over here in U. So depending on the problem, the universal set has to be specified in the given sum. Let us understand the universal set with the help of some examples. Let us take the first example as A equals to set of, suppose, integers. Then the universal set for the set of integers can be set of real numbers. One more example let us take. Suppose A equals to set of all right triangles. Then the universal set for this can be set of all triangles, or we can write set of all polygons, or set of two-dimensional figures. Anything we can make the universal set for this set A. Take one more example. Suppose A is equals to set containing Mercury, Venus. Then the universal set will be set of all planets. Similarly, we can form the universal set according to the given problem.